Meet Bartolomeu, a cat whose story started in a busy marketplace. He was found wandering the market by himself, feeding solely on scraps. Upon seeing him in such a state, the rescuer took on the duty of feeding and watering him every day, while looking for a permanent, secure home. What exactly would happen next to Bartolomeu? Be sure to keep watching. Each day, Bartolomeu waited for the arrival of this familiar face of the rescuer every day, who always came to offer him food and water. Gradually, Bartolomeu grew to trust the rescuer, often lingering close by after his meals. It wasn't long before the rescuer finally found someone who could take care of him, thinking it would be the start of a better life for Bartolomeu. The day Bartolomeu was supposed to leave the marketplace for his new home, he disappeared without a trace. The rescuer began to scour the market and nearby areas, but Bartolomeu was nowhere to be found. They weren't aware of the fact someone else had found him and taken him in on a cardboard box before the rescuer even arrived, until they were told by a woman at the market. But sadly, Bartolomeu's story only grew more difficult from there. Despite the promise of safety, Bartolomeu's owner failed to care for him. With no access to proper food or care, his health deteriorated. For the rescuer, this news came as a heart-wrenching blow. The thought of Bartolomeu feeling abandoned and neglected, especially by someone he trusted, was difficult to bear. Finally, Bartolomeu was found and brought to a veterinary hospital. He was weak and malnourished, his body struggling to fight off infections. After a thorough examination, the vets confirmed that Bartolomeu had feline leukemia virus, or FELV. Feline leukemia virus, FELV, is a virus that weakens a cat's immune system, making it difficult for them to fight off infections and illnesses. It spreads primarily through close contact, especially through saliva or nasal secretions. FELV can be life-threatening, but with the right care and attention, FELV-positive cats can still enjoy a good quality of life. Bartolomeu's condition was critical, so the vet recommended a blood transfusion to stabilize his health. The transfusion helped boost his energy and gave his immune system the support it needed. Although the transfusion was successful, Bartolomeu's fragile immune system required delicate care. Even a simple bath could cause extreme stress, potentially weakening his immunity and risking further illness. So, for now, his caretakers keep him comfortable and clean through gentle wiping, avoiding any potential stress. As part of Bartolomeu's treatment, he received Ringer's lactate solution through a subcutaneous serum, which helped to hydrate and nourish his body. The vets instructed the rescuer on how to apply the serum at home, ensuring Bartolomeu could continue to receive care in a safe, familiar environment. Before each injection, the rescuer carefully follows the vet's instructions. First, swabbing the injection site with alcohol to ensure cleanliness. Then, they lift Bartolomeu's skin gently, positioning the needle precisely in the middle to avoid any risk of hitting muscle tissue. Although Bartolomeu was initially anxious, he gradually began to relax as he sensed the love and dedication in his rescuer's actions. Each step brought him closer to feeling safe and secure once more. Thanks to the rescuer's unwavering commitment and the vet's expert guidance, Bartolomeu's condition began to improve. Slowly but surely, his strength returned. His once dull eyes now gleamed with a hint of hope, and his fragile frame started to fill out as his body regained much-needed nutrients and hydration. Bartolomeu's journey hasn't been easy, from the marketplace to a foster home that didn't work out. To feeling alone and abandoned, his resilience shines through. In a world that had seemingly let him down, his rescuer was the one constant source of love and care. And this kindness gave Bartolomeu the strength to fight for his life. Did you enjoy today's story? If you did, please consider giving us a like, tell us what you think in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Acho que alguém gostou demais do arranhador. Tá até dormindo nele. Bartô? Olha lá, a preguiça. Conversa muito, né? É? Que foi?